Hello to all of you from this Brazilian city of Belo Horizonte. This is the Mineirão, the home of two proud footballing institutions, Cruzeiro and Atletico Mineiro. And our live game is Real Madrid against Bayern Munich. I'm Peter Drury. He's delivered all right!
And some of the best managers I've played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Well, that has certainly made things interesting. And that's another throw. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Looks like a good ball through. Bale, he's got himself a free kick. Real Madrid presented with the perfect chance here to open up their lead. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, that is special! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
Unbelievable.
2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Dispatched expertly, nicely done. Real Madrid get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
Benzema looking to penetrate opposition lines. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Cristiano Ronaldo. Müller with the ball through. Neuer chooses to deal with it himself. And it's Bale. Müller, fine defending there. Tries a through ball. Can he find a finish now? It's anyone's ball. They are rampant.
Unbelievable.
And already they're looking to run away with it. Neuer did well the first time. Nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
That defence must be sick of the sight of him. He's been persistent and ruthless all game. He just hasn't stopped working.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. We can get that clear. Modric. Jerome Boateng positions himself well and cuts it out. Lahm looking up to see who wants it. Now the pass. Ribéry. It's in! They're back within reach! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Bayern Munich give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Jerome Boateng. Robben. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. And Ribéry! Oh, taken with style! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
The poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Bayern Munich get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Played out to the wing. Pepe passes it through. Pepe looking to get on the end of this. Cristiano Ronaldo! Back of the net! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. And the scorer, well, who else?
Look, this team has been built to let him do his thing, and the pace and power at which he can cover the ground leaves many teams trailing in his wake. He's a colossus and worth every penny, if you ask me.
4 in the game. He is the man. Real Madrid take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
That really should have hit the net.
Oh, he read the situation really well, but just couldn't apply the finish.
Just 5 minutes left until the break. Muller looks to slip it through. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Modric tries to get it forward quickly. That's a decent ball. Oh, the ball's come loose. World-class Karim Benzema.
Unbelievable.
All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Real Madrid blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Ball's loose, who's getting there? A chance! There is the half-time whistle. We're off again. Bayern Munich didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Sergio Ramos. Marcelo. Jerome Boateng does well to read it and intercepts. Now the pass. There's no flag. Crunching tackle. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. And that's going to be a booking. Douglas Costa plays it out to the wing. Pepe gets into the right position to intercept. Goes long and forward. Thiago. Douglas Costa. It's Muller! It's broken loose. Defence has got rid of that. Bale with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
James Rodriguez. James Rodriguez! Bale passes it through. It's Benzema! Benzema gets flagged offside. Bayern Munich still have 2 substitutions up their sleeve.
They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box, and that speaks of little ambition.
And the counter is on. Ribéry with the ball through. Oh, chance here! No mistake! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So is this the start of a comeback? Thiago pumps it forwards. Here it is now, surely! Robin! It's there! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Robin is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could now well reward them with an equaliser.
Müller. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Tries lifting it over. Badstuber looking to run onto it. And Ribéry! Sergio Ramos can hoist it clear. That's good progress he's made on the ball. Danger averted for now. Casemiro with a delicate ball. Badstuber cuts it out. Isco. What a throw in. Good idea, just poorly executed. It's a long forward pass. Aimed long and direct. Badstuber does well there, alert. Douglas Costa tries a long pass towards the front. Robin got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Sergio Ramos boots it upfield. And he's made sure that that won't get through. And it's Lewandowski. And he's there to hoof it away. Ball's gone out of play. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Well read, he sorted that out. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. He could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Lewandowski tries a through ball. Bayern Munich desperately need a goal, and this could well be their last chance.
At this stage of the game, they need to get into a more attacking position.
And it's Bale. And here's the chance to counter. Now the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Benzema finds himself offside. The final whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen? So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. And here we have Paris Saint-Germain against Barcelona. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere, and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I'm going to pick a defender, Thiago Silva. A natural athlete for me, with all the characteristics to be at the top of his trade. He's a natural leader too, and sets an example in showing great discipline, arguably the world's best.
Yeah, I must agree, especially in view of his ability to lead and organise the defence. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Luis Suarez. Oh, he's broken through. That would have been some goal.
Well, he knew he needed a better angle to get a shot away, and I suppose at least he showed the best option. It just didn't come off.
Get a throw in. Pastore looking for options. Ibrahimovic. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
He'll fancy himself from here. Ibrahimovic! Luis Suarez. Barcelona putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. David Luiz does well there, alert. Matuidi. Let down by a lack of accuracy. Play for a throw. Jordi Alba. Ibrahimovic can shoot here. He's away. Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! And Paris Saint-Germain take the lead.
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Paris Saint-Germain. What about it?
Unbelievable.
They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Who's going to make this theirs? And Messi! And the ball's come out. And it's another assault on goal. Looks like a good ball through. Marco Verratti. Big, long and direct. Thiago Silva gets into the right position to intercept. Looks to slip it through. Halfway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Sergio Busquets. Daniel Alves. Rakitic. With the ball through. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Van der Veer. Spoon forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Messi. Pastore. Cavani. Pastore. Now the pass. Sergio Busquets. Gets it away. Rakitic pumps it upfield. Van der Veer tries a through ball. Di Maria got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. Bravo deals with it effortlessly. Matuidi passes it through. It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Who's going to make this theirs? Ibrahimovic showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Looks like a good ball through. Van der Veer. Matuidi. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And he's through on goal. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic hits it! They've scored!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
Gorgeous from Cavani! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Straight header, made it look easy.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
They are rampant! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. What a great... And the first half is done. Second half gets underway.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
Thrust towards the front line. Ibrahimovic. Ibrahimovic hits it! And oh! It's there! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
I think when you concede a goal like that, the manager has to start questioning his personnel, because to allow someone into that position totally unmarked, I think that's reckless in the extreme, I really do.
Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Well, that always looked the likely outcome.
Well, he's got the result there, but you really have to question that defence, or lack of it.
4 in the game, he is the man. Paris Saint-Germain tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. Barcelona can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile.
We've got to see a real determination and purpose now if this deficit is to be recovered. No holding back and being patient about this challenge. It's time to roll the sleeves up and go for it.
And it's Van der Veer. Messi with a long pass. Oh, good interception. Aimed long and direct. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Both sides a bit too casual in possession. Daniel Alves positions himself well and cuts it out. Spoon forward. Marco Verratti. Van der Veer. Di Maria. Now the pass. Cavani! Barcelona haven't made a substitution yet. Now it's Pastore. It's come loose. Goes for goal! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, he caught that one right on the meat. Cracking effort.
Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. It's Ibrahimovic! Paris Saint-Germain get it again.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Neymar, he's made his mark on this game. Neymar goes hurtling down that left-hand side. Neymar. Well, what's he giving here? Dealing with the pressure. And that's one back. That's as calm as you like.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Just the goalkeeper to beat. Luis Suarez. Was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Kurzawa. Pastore. And it's Ibrahimovic. Out to the flank. Out towards the flank. Ibrahimovic! He's got the ball glued to his feet. It's Neymar! Put out the best in the keeper.
It's a good attempt, but it was always going to be a long shot, if you'll pardon the pun.
Forward it goes. Neymar. Charges in. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Di Maria with the ball through. Matuidi with a beautifully timed run. Jordi Alba, it's long and forward. Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Neymar, and he scores!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Lucas Moura. Neymar. Tries a through ball. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Messi. Lucas Moura, and here's the chance to counter. Looks to slip it through. Now it's Rabiot. Sergio Busquets. Neymar. And it's Lucas Moura. Vermaelen comes sliding in. Referee looks at his